Hi everyone, I have a little haul video for you today which I'm really excited about. I've been to see Chanel yesterday and Smashbox. Didn't even know we had Smashbox here in the UK, gotta admit it, must have been really blinkered to that. So was really excited when I saw that we had Smashbox. So I'll start with the Chanel stuff that I've bought. And with the Chanel stuff, I went there to buy a nail varnish, an eyeshadow and a blusher. The blusher is the one that was in the 2012 spring collection, the one that's like really stripy. Got that, got the eyeshadow, got the nail varnish, went to the counter and said, before I buy these, I want to check to see how much they are, because, you know, I don't mind buying Chanel and I do love Chanel, it's my favourite, but I didn't want to spend a ridiculous amount of money either. So I went to the counter, she rang it through, and the blusher was £45. Couldn't quite believe how much that was. The last Chanel blusher I bought was like £20, something like that. So the fact that this was £45, I thought, do you know what, I love this blusher, I desperately wanted it. I'd been excited all day knowing I was going to buy it after work. There's no way I could buy it for £45. It's not £45 nice, if you know what I mean. So so I put that back. And then I actually changed the nail varnish that I was getting. So the nail varnish I ended up getting was Rose Cachet, which is this colour here. I don't know if you can see, it's got like lots of little sort of tiny purple flecks in it, which is really pretty as well. It's a nice nude colour, so it's this colour here on my nails. Excuse the pink cuticles, I had red nail varnish on before and I just couldn't get it off properly. But that's the colour. I absolutely love it. I didn't have any nude nail varnishes, which is why I wanted to get this one. And slightly disappointed, put it on last night, took 3 coats for it to not show my nails underneath. So it is quite sheer. So I was disappointed with it to that extent. But the colour itself is really pretty. And like I said, it's my first sort of nude colour as well. Normally I tend to wear purples and reds and sort of stuff like that. So really pleased though. It is a lovely quality. You know, I was being really pleased with it to that extent. But it just took a lot of coats to get on, but it dried quite quickly, which I was pleased with as well. I did the 3 coats in, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that, so that's not too bad. So that was the first thing I got, and I think that was about £17.50. The other thing I got from Chanel is something I've watched lots of different beauty YouTube videos on, and pretty much everyone that has purchased this has gone that it's like one of their favourite products of 2011. Now I've been a little bit slow on the on the catch up here, so it's a 2012 purchase for me, but it's the Chanel single in Fauve, which is this one here. I'll try and put it in the little bit of sunlight that's there. As you can see, it's quite sparkly. I'll put it into the dark as well and you can kind of see the difference. It's kind of like a brown, grey, mauve colour is the best way to describe it. I'm wearing it today, so it's the colour that I'm wearing right now. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I was watching, I'm trying to remember her name now, it was her vlog video, and it is, what's her name? Amarix, that's the girl. And she had this as like one of her favourite purchases as well, and she was wearing it and it just looked so pretty, and I thought, I don't have a colour like this. Now I was looking for a dupe for it, and I looked through my Coastal Scents 88 shimmer palette and I couldn't find one. There was one that was fairly close, but it was not the same. It wouldn't have been a dupe, it would have been a different colour. But that's that one there, and yeah, absolutely, I'm going to be wearing this every day now. Yeah, absolutely beautiful colour, really pleased with it. Just trying to get it where the sun's just not being mental with it, but there we go. Okay, so that was the second thing I purchased, and I think that was about £22, something like that. Wasn't a ridiculous price. Yeah, so something I'd really wanted, so really happy with that. Okay, so that's the 2 Chanel items I got. Now, being that I'd gone to Chanel to buy blusher, I thought, well, you know, I still want another blusher. I had clocked that Smashbox have a counter right next to Chanel now, and like I said, I didn't even know we had them in the UK, so I thought, right, I'm going to go along and we'll see what they have. And I came away with a one of their blushes in, well, it's a Blush Rush blusher in Chiffon, which is this colour here. There you go, move it across. It's a super pretty colour. It's very peachy, which is different for the kind of blushes that I normally have. It is a struggle to open and is actually messing up my nail varnish trying to open it. There we go, got it open. So that's it there. So as you can see, it's got quite sort of a bit of sparkle to it as well. Just trying to get it in different lights to show you. There we go. So it's what I'm wearing right now. So it's quite, like I said, it's quite peachy, but it's a really pretty colour. I will swatch it onto my finger for you as well, so you can have a look. So that's it there. The lighting in here is just messed up today. Sorry about that. But there we go. So that's the colour. Really lovely colour, and like I said, it's what I'm wearing on my cheeks right now. This, I believe, was about £18. That's kind of what I was expecting from Chanel. So I was disappointed with Chanel that the blusher was £45. I mean, I'm sure that blusher would have lasted me like a year, 2 years, so really long time. Blusher tends to last me a really long time. I don't know why. The last Chanel blusher I probably bought about somewhere between 2 and 4 years ago. I can't remember if it was before or after I got married, and I got married like three and a half years ago nearly, and that is still going strong. I haven't even like made an impression into it, and I use that every day. The fact that it's still going strong, I'm kind of can't believe. So £45, you know, I'm sure it would last me a really long time, but I'm going to be buying other blushes in the meantime, so I just can't justify it. So anyway, it gave me an opportunity to try Smashbox, so really happy about that. So this is the blusher. And yeah, like I said, I think it was about 18 or 18.50. So really happy with that as well, and I'm sure that will last me a really long time too. Now, when I went to Debenhams, I stopped at MAC and I said, you know, with blushes, do you have the MSF in Blonde Brunettes Redhead? And they went, Thursday. Well, it's Wednesday today, and I'm off work today. So tomorrow I do finish work at 4 o'clock, and I will be heading into town afterwards, and I will be going to MAC, and I will be buying one of those blushes. I'm so excited. I have seen so many reviews about them, and I want one of my own. I will only buy one because I did buy a blusher already like yesterday. Yeah, so I don't know whether I'll buy the blonde or the redhead. I will try both. I'll go in without blusher on, and we will try both, and we will see where we go. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to that. Yes, that's probably going to be my last purchase for a while. I have spent loads of money this month on makeup, and yeah, I need to have a makeup pre-purchasing month. Revlon are bringing out their Revlon lip butters in March, so I think that will probably be my next lot of purchases. So from me, what you're going to be expecting over the next sort of month or so is proper reviews on all these different products, like that and everything like that, sort of with me having more experience of using them, because at the moment I have 1 day's use basically, so I'll have more experience. And also I'm going to be doing more tutorial videos as well. And I'm going to be trying to sort of be a bit more experimental with the way that I do my eyes and things like that, so I can do more tutorials on how to achieve those looks as well. So quite a few good things to look forward to over the next month or so. I'm also going to be doing lots more of my 1-minute reviews. I don't know if you've seen any of my previous 1-minute reviews, but I'm starting to do really quick 1-minute reviews on products to try and sum up in a nutshell, because I do have a tendency to waffle. This video is already 8.5 minutes long, so, and it's 3 items that I bought, so that's why. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Really happy with that. Hope you're all having a good day. One thing I did want to mention before I go is I wanted to say a big thank you to my new subscribers. I've had a couple of new subscribers this week. I don't have many subscribers at all. You know, I've just started out on YouTube, so the fact I've got a couple now just made me so happy. So I just wanted to say thank you to my new subscribers. And I really do appreciate that. Absolutely made my day whenever I see new subscribers. So that's just lovely. So yeah, so thank you to anyone that's subscribed to me. Of course, if you don't want to miss any more of my videos, please also subscribe, and don't forget to like the video if you've enjoyed it. Well, have a lovely day, and I will see you on my next video. Thank you. Bye.